Hello, welcome to today's session where we'll be breathing and stretching. You'll need a strap. Maybe a towel could work, a rope can work just to use as a tool, stretching our hips, our legs, our back, and our spine. So find your way to your mat. We'll begin laying on our back. I'll post a link below where you can easily get a stretch strap. Flat on the floor, bring your right hand to our lower belly, left hand to our heart. Closing the eyes. Begin deepening the breath. We inhale, let's do 3 big clearing breaths. Inhale through the nose, breathing into each palm, into the belly, up into the lungs. Hold at the top of the inhale, sniff more oxygen through the nose. And hold. Open mouth, exhale. Exhale. Pull the lower belly in, fill your palm. Get closer to your spine, exhale all the air. Followed by another inhale. Breathing into the belly, breathing up into the lungs. Holding at the top of the inhale, hold. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders. Open mouth, exhale. Long, slow exhale. Relaxing, releasing through the body, through the breath, followed by one more inhale through the nose. Big inhale to the belly, up into the lungs. Holding at the top, sniff more oxygen through the nose, fill the body completely with all this new oxygen. Holding, softening. Notice where the body tightens and tenses, in the shoulders, the jaw. Open mouth, exhale one more time. Long, slow exhale through the mouth, opening the jaw, pulling the lower belly in, exhale all the air. And we'll inhale both arms overhead. Right arm comes out to the side, palm facing the sky, left arm reaches overhead while lengthening the left leg. So we're going to reach up overhead with the left arm, lengthen through the fingers and the palm, and reach up overhead to the right. Deepening the breath through the left side body, lengthening through the left leg, press the left heel away from the body, down into the ground, the left heel, left leg, left side body, reaching up through the left arm, through the left palm, through the left fingers, deepening the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. A few deep breaths to get into the body with deep breathing to help release the tension and the tightness in the body. As we exhale, inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Bending the left knee, left foot plants, extending the right leg long, reach that left arm out to the side, palm facing the sky, reaching through the left arm, through the left fingers, and reach the right arm up overhead. And bring that right arm up and over to the left, so the body bends slightly to the left, lengthening the entire right side body, deepening the breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. A few deep breaths as you find more length through the right leg, pressing the right heel down into the ground. Lengthening the leg, lengthening the right side body from the right hip up to the right shoulder, up and over through the right hand, through the right fingers, the right palm. Feeling where the stretch is happening, breathing and creating space inside the body, deepening the breath. On the next inhale, reach both arms up overhead, bending both knees, both feet flat on the floor. Then exhale, bring the hands to the left knee, lengthen the right leg out long, Drive the right heel down into the ground, point the right toes to the nose, and pull the left knee in towards the left shoulder. So with each breath, see if you could find more length, find more expression through the body using the breath. Breathing into the left hip, small circles on that left hip, mobilizing and flossing the tissues inside the left hip that create tension and tightness from the hips and the lower back. Deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale. See if you can find more space inside the belly with each breath. Switching directions on that hip, rotating that hip the other way, small circles. Flossing, like massaging the inside of that left hip joint where we hold so much tension and tightness and emotion stored in our hips from our lifestyle, sitting, holding stress. Massaging the inside of the left hip, and from here, bringing the right hand to the left knee. Reach that left arm out wide, so lengthening through the left arm, the left fingers, the left palm. The right hand gently pulls the left knee across the body, looking over the left shoulder, deepening the breath. Make sure that left shoulder is anchored down into the ground. Finding length through the left fingers, the left palm, the left arm. Gently pulling that left knee across the body towards the ground, and listen to your body. It doesn't take much to feel that stretch across the left hip. Deepening the breath when you notice resistance build. Resistance is the tension, the tightness. Oftentimes our body tends to hold through our breath. And our body follows our body, will tighten and tense up. Noticing that, recognizing that, and intentionally deepen your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, lengthening the exhale, longer than the inhale, and then inhale, bringing that knee back to center. We pull that knee in. Bending the right knee so the right foot comes flat, bring that left ankle over the right thigh. Using both hands. Reaching back behind the right thigh, pulling the right knee in towards the chest. Making the shoulders stay towards the ground. Sometimes we want to shrug and collapse. Pull the shoulders back. Lengthen through the neck, the crown of the head, so slightly tuck the chin. Pulling the right knee in and deepening the breath. And play with your breath. This is an experiment. Play with your breath. This is an experiment. Breathing in through the nose, the belly, the lungs rise. Breathing out through the nose. Softer, more gentle release than breathing out through the mouth. And notice the lower back. Sometimes the lower back will want to round off the ground. Press the lower back, anchor the lower back down into the ground as you deepen your breath and lengthen the exhale. Feel where the stretch is happening around the left side of that hip, down into the lower back. And to add another layer here, extending the right leg, wiggling the toes on the right foot as we floss and massage fascia around that right ankle, the bottom of the right foot. Get our hamstring involved, lengthening, stretching the hamstring of the right leg, and switching directions of the right foot and that right ankle. Being curious, where am I feeling this in my body? Where do I notice the stretch is happening? Breathing, feeling, sensing, releasing tension, the tightness stored through the body. The next exhale, releasing the knee, releasing the hands. Then from here, you're going to allow the legs to fall to the left. So that left ankle stays over the right thigh. Bring in the arms into cactus position with the arms, opening through the palms of fingers, pulling the shoulders back, down into the ground, deepening the breath. Notice when you exhale through the mouth, it creates a sigh, a feeling, a sense of a deep release through the body. Notice the right side, where the ribs are, down to the right hip, being stretched, loosened, all that fascia that gets bundled up around our hips, around our spine. Breathing, releasing through the breath. Breathing all this oxygen through the system to purify, to cleanse. The body can feel lighter and more at ease. Your nervous system can relax and release into more peace, feel more grounded, feel more calm. And inhale, bringing the legs up and over to the other side, keeping that left ankle over the right knee, so left foot plants. Arms stay in cactus position. Bring the right hand to the left knee, gently pull the left knee in towards the ground. Then exhale, push that left knee away. So inhale, pull that left knee in. Exhale, push that left knee away. Inhale, pull. Mobilizing that left hip. Exhale, push. Gently and easily, breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in. Massaging that left hip. Breathing out. Some light mobility. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, bring the legs back to center. Grab the strap. Grab the strap to place around the left foot. Still on the left foot, left leg here. So pulling the strap around that left foot, lengthen through the left leg. The right knee can be bent like so, with the right foot flat. Listen to your body, what feels better. Check in with yourself, what feels better for my body with where I'm at. Or you can lengthen through the right leg, press through the right heel, slightly engage the right leg, pointing the toes, the right toes to your nose. Lengthen, find length through the left leg by gently pulling on the strap to increase the tension, the stretch, and deepen the breath. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears, pulling the shoulders down into the ground so they're not shrugging. Pulling them away from the ears, down into the ground. Tucking the chin so the back side of the neck lengthens, spine lengthens, finding length through that left leg. Stretching the hamstring, the right leg is engaged, stretching the front side of that right hip. Feel the sensations of tightness, breathing deeply, exhaling long and slow. We're mobilize the left knee, the tissues of the left leg. We're flossing the joint as we inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Using the right hand on the strap, lengthening it through the left leg, grab the strap. Allow the left leg to fall across to the right side, slowly, gracefully, reaching the left arm out, lengthening through the left arm, the left fingers, looking over the left shoulder, deepening the breath, finding length through the left arm, through the left fingers, anchoring the left shoulder down into the ground, the left side body around the left hip, and from the left hip all the way down through the left leg, the left knee, Lateral side of the left leg down to the left ankle, the left heel. Pressing through that left heel. Find length each breath. Breathing and releasing the tension, the tightness, the stuckness, the stress that gets stored in our body. Creates clutter inside of our head, inside of our mind. Use the breath, use the body to create space. Feeling, sensing, noticing, connecting deeper to the body creates a deeper connection to the self, our inner self, our true self. And inhale, lengthen, back to center, exhale, releasing. Okay, that was the left side. Now let's go to the right side. Bringing the right knee in, bending the left knee. From here, extend the left leg out. So lengthen it through the left leg. Notice the difference as we switch to the right hip, the right leg. Lengthen through the left leg, press through the left heel, point the left toes to the nose, finding length through the left leg. Slightly engaging the left leg so the right knee pulls in towards the right shoulder. Deepening the breath, noticing the difference on the right side. Small micro movements in the right hip. Moving that right hip side to side. Our hip is designed to rotate all directions, so mobilizing that right hip with small circles. Choose a direction, small circles in that right hip, massaging the inside of the right hip, flossing the tissues, all the fascia that surrounds our muscles through our entire body, that holds tension and tightness, and switching directions in the right hip. All this fascia holds memories, holds stress from our daily lives, sitting 8+ hours a day, which is way too much. Body needs this extra love, extra movement, extra breath, oxygen to clear the space. And bring our left hand to our right knee, pulling our right knee across the left, slowly and gracefully. Reaching through the right arm, looking over the right shoulder, lengthening through the right hand, through the right fingers. Deepening the breath. Lengthening the exhale, either through the nose or through the mouth. Play in your expression of your breath and your movement, and tune into what feels better. Anchoring the right shoulder down into the ground. The intention here is to breathe and to slow down, to get into the body, to pause from a busy lifestyle. And to feel better, to feel good, to feel loose, to feel relaxed. Breathe and create that space for yourself. It's your space, your time. Breathing, sensing, feeling where the stretch is happening inside the body, across that right hip, right side of the back, all the way up to the right shoulder, through the right shoulder, down through the right arm, through the right fingers, the right palm. The next inhale, breathing in, knee back to center. Exhale, bending the left knee, left foot lands flat on the floor, bringing the right ankle over the left knee. Reach a hand behind the left leg, pulling the left knee in towards the body. Deepening the breath as we move to the stretch on the right hip. Notice the neck, slight tuck in the chin to lengthen the back side of the neck. Notice the shoulders, if they're rounding and shrugging. Pull the shoulders back towards the ground, away from the ears. Open up the shoulders. Open up the chest. We pull our left knee in towards our body. And notice the lower back. Keeping the lower back anchored down into the ground. Sometimes it wants to round up if we have tight hips. So actively press the lower back down into the ground and deepening the breath. All of this is happening while we practice mindful, intentional breathing. It's a conscious practice, conscious discipline. Deepening the breath and finding length through the left leg to add another layer here to get our hamstring involved. back side of the left leg, rotating, flossing the tissues around that left foot, the left toes, circles on the left ankle, maybe it'll snap, crackle, and pop. That's a good sign. Whenever our joints snap and crack and pop, just popping to create more space. Switching directions on that foot, on that ankle, creating more space inside the joint, inside the body, create some more space inside our head for more peace, more clarity, more relief, more connection. Exhaling, releasing the knee, releasing the hand so the left foot lands flat, keeping the right ankle over the left knee. Allow the legs to fall up to your right. Allow the legs to fall to your right, so the right ankle stays over your left thigh. Bringing the arms up into cactus position with the arms. Pulling the shoulders away from the ear, pulling the shoulders down into the ground, opening up the palms, the hands, the fingers, deepening the breath. Lengthening the exhale. Sometimes it's nice to allow the breath, the exhale through the mouth, to be audible. It's like a sigh of relief, and that audible sound massages our internal organs and our nervous system to relax and to ground, to feel more calm, to feel more at ease. Notice, feel, sense where the stretch is happening through the body, the left hip, the left thigh, around the left side of the ribs, around the belly. We hold so much tension and tightness and stress around our belly, around our hips. So breathe it through, breathe it out, and let it go with each breath. Next, inhale, up and over, keeping that position with the right ankle over the left thigh. Allow the legs to fall over to the left. The right foot lands flat on the floor. Arms up into cactus, bringing the left arm, the left hand, to the right thigh. Inhale, pulling the right knee in towards the body. Exhale, push that right knee away from the body. Breathing in, pulling in. Flossing that right hip, exhale, pushing away, opening up that right hip. So massaging that right hip, inhale. Exhale, the way it's designed to move. Breathing in. Our lifestyle causes our hips to be stuck and tight. Exhale, causing low back pain, causing stress. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, bringing the legs back to center. Grabbing your strap and placing the strap over your right foot as we go into the right hamstring here. As we extend through the right leg, pull tension on the strap, pressing your lower back. Sometimes when we have tight hamstrings, our lower back will round. Press the lower back down into the ground. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the right leg, and tune into your body what feels better. Maybe you stay here with the left knee bent, or if you want to be a little curious, want to find the next layer, extend through the left leg, pressing through the left heel, engaging the left leg, slightly pulling the toes to the nose. Find length through the right leg, deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale. Slight tuck in the chin to lengthen the back side of the neck. Relax in the jaw, relax in the face. We're going to floss this right knee, right hip on the inhale, bending the right knee. Exhale, extending. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more. 1 more. Bring the left hand on the strap, lengthening through the right leg, pressing through the right heel. Exhale, slowly allow that right leg to fall across the body to the left, reaching out with the right arm, moving slowly and gracefully, listening to your body. Find your edge where it's a little uncomfortable, but not too much. Reach through the right arm, looking over the right shoulder, lengthen through the right fingers, right palm, anchoring the right shoulder down into the ground. Find the edge where it's a little uncomfortable, but not too much. A little discomfort is good. That's where growth happens. That's where we get to be stretched, where we get to release the old stuckness, stagnancy, tightness that keeps us stuck, that keeps us weighed down and heavy. So find that edge, deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale, stretching the tie your right side of the leg from the right ankle up to the right knee, from the right knee up to the right hip, across the right hip into the lower back, through the right shoulder, through the right arm, out the right fingertips, deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale through everywhere you feel the stretch is happening inside the body. Next exhale, breathing in, lengthening back to center. Exhale, releasing, bending the left knee, left foot comes flat, releasing the strap, pulling both knees in towards the chest, pressing the lower back down into the floor, rocking side to side. And then bring the knees out wide. Couple deep breaths here, massaging the lower back. Finally, we're bringing our feet flat on the floor for one more movement. Arms out wide, palms straight in the sky, allow the knees to rotate out wide, up and over, feet shoulder width apart. We're windshield wiping with the hips, the legs, side to side, breathing in, up and over, breathing out, up and over, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more. One more time. Bring the legs back to center. From here, roll over onto your side, pressing up to a seated position. As that completes our stretch, our breath, our movement flow. A lot of focus on the hips, the lower back, the legs, the shoulders, the spine. So notice what's changed. Notice how you feel from inside the body. Notice what feels lighter, what feels more at ease. And bring that into your day.